sung in a variety of our languages, and it is the only national anthem I know that is sung in 4 languages. And that shows our unity. That shows our unity in diversity. And this is what we need to be proud of. And today we even need to be more proud that we have amongst us the National Group of Afrikaners, which was celebrating across the river and have come to join us in this National Day of Reconciliation. That is the beginning process of deepening our own reconciliation as a nation. As a country, we have embarked on a national dialogue to bring all South Africans together to forge a vision of our future and to agree on the actions that all of us must take to build that future. No person, no group, and no community must be excluded from that national dialogue. Let us use the national dialogue to resolve our differences, to talk about our differences, and to find common ground. By so doing, we will be able to confront the many challenges facing our nation, such as poverty, inequality, crime, corruption, unemployment, gender-based violence, and femicide. For as long as the majority of Black South Africans live in poverty, for as long as inequality persists, our country will not find reconciliation. For as long as crime continues in our country, when many of our people are killed in the streets of our country, in the pathways of our villages, on the farms of our country, and in the urban areas of our country, we will not find reconciliation. We must therefore work together, talk amongst ourselves about how we can foster a future together. Our pursuit of inclusive economic growth and job creation, our efforts to reduce poverty and to bring down the cost of living are essential for reconciliation. We cannot be reconciled as a people if our communities are terrorized by criminals and deprived of what is due to them by corrupt officials and corrupt people. We cannot build a nation that is at peace with itself for as long as violence against women and children continues. This goes against everything that our ancestors, the brave warriors here at Ncome and elsewhere, gave their lives for. It is time that the men of our country harness the warrior spirit of our people to protect women and children and to say, "Not in my name." In many of our cultures and traditions, an offense against a woman was not permissible. It was deemed as disrespect for the entire family. Killing a woman was an abomination. What we now need to focus on is to be able to follow in the footsteps of our forefathers and foremothers. The Day of Reconciliation is about advancing reconciliation, justice, and nation building. As black and white, as young and old, but also as men and women in our country. Real men do not abuse women and children. Real men protect women and children. We are a country of diverse cultures, languages, beliefs, and traditions. Here in this place, we have a beautiful and diverse community that is an integral part of our rainbow nation. Here in this area, a person can be proud of their Basotho heritage or their Zulu culture or indeed their Afrikaans language as they are of their South African identity. For we all share a single identity as South Africans. The apartheid regime tried to turn South Africans against one another, but they did not succeed. The son of this very soil, who has made a name for himself in the whole country through Maskandi music, proudly wears the Basotho blanket and a hat on some of his CD covers because he grew up in a part of the country where there was no discrimination against other people. Today is a day of commemoration for all of us, black and white. Our upbringing and culture may influence how we interpret the history of this day, but of one thing we can be certain: we have come a long way. We've come a long way to have a partially combined celebration of National Day of Reconciliation. In the future, we hope to have a fully combined celebration. We have many challenges as a nation, but let us be proud of what we have as a united nation that faces those challenges together. During the December holidays, we gather together as families. May we also find time to reconcile as families, but also to reconcile as people who live in various of our communities. Let us enjoy the festive season safely, but as a reconciled people. Let us promote more and more of the need to reconcile than to be divided. Many opportunities are opening for us to fully act out our reconciliation. The national dialogue is one of those that we should utilize to demonstrate that indeed we can reconcile, but also reconcile our thoughts, our views, our hopes, our dreams, and reconcile all that into crafting a common vision for our country. And that we should emerge out of the national dialogue a social compact, that will unite all of us as communities, as various language groups, as the South African nation, working together to advance the interests of this beautiful nation. And as I look at our nation, I often say that we have the most beautiful country in the world, and we are the most beautiful nation in the world. Let us applaud that. Masithokozeni sonke ngokuba isizwe salapha eNingizimu Afrika singabantu sisonke sihlangene singabantu banye sisebenzela ukuthi South Africa le yethu ithuthuke iye phambili. Sibambane ngezandla ukwenzela ukuthi ukusasa kwaleli lizwe lakithi kube ukusasa oluhle kakhulu. Sithi ke, let us work together for a better South Africa which belongs to all of us who live in it, black and white, men and women, young and old, without being divided into various national groups. We should promote more our nationhood as South Africans. We should rejoice in our different cultural practices, in our languages. Ons moet almal trots wees op onze languages, all our op onze tale, be it Afrikaans, be it Zulu, be it Sesotho, be it Sepedi, be it Sevenda, be it Setsonga, all of us united. And of course, as we deepen reconciliation, to also learn each other's languages. Like Madiba said, it is when you learn someone else's language that they open up their hearts to you. And this is what this day is all about, to celebrate our cultures, to celebrate our identity, to be pleased that we are the South Africans that we are, but also to look back into history and say our history has shaped us into what we are today. It has made us resilient. It has made us a people who have a deep quest for unity. It has made us a people who want to work together, people who want to dialogue together, who want to see our country succeeding. So let us all take a vow and say we shall work for the reconciliation of all the people of our country, like we were taught by the father of our nation, Nelson Mandela, who, on being released from prison, preached the message of reconciliation. And today, we must continue to spread that message and deepen it and make sure that the young people of our country lead us also on the path of reconciliation, of being able to work together, to play together, to pray together, to do everything together as South Africans. Ngiyabonga ukuba naleli thuba lokuba nani lapha kule ndawo. Thank you very much.